final timeout for the Flakers as they have a chance to push their case towards the top of the table in their last opportunity on the paddock. Knowing that the Guardians and the All Flakes will meet later on in this round, the ball is firmly on their side of the field. Today, they face the Crusaders, a team firmly inside that top six also, as everyone wants to make that last stand the best they can. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back along to your home of rugby, and of course to the Global Rugby Challenge, the GRC, or the subscriber series, where you guys take the field against the world's elite. The series has got so many nicknames, it's hard to get them all out at once. Today, the Crusaders are facing the Flakers, and a Crusaders team who need just 1 point to make sure that their place in the top six is safe. But on the flip side of that, if they do not receive that point, their place in sixth could come under serious jeopardy if they suffer a big loss. Today, the Flakers will be hoping to make sure that they do inflict that big loss. They sit in third position, 8-win, 1-loss record that was way back in round number 1 to the Guardians. They'll be hoping they can finish it off with 9 straight. And of course, after last round where they were quite convincing against the Stormers, they'll be able to carry that form straight into the final series. Right, let's have a look at the matchups for tonight's fixture. Of course, the Flakers on the road here tonight, and will need a big performance here to try and put themselves in the best possible seat. Bonus point and a win, and 40 to 50 points. That's the optimal result, and the Crusaders will have plenty to say about that as well. Looking at the lineup, of course, it will be with Captain Craig Anderson tonight, who starts in the back row. Not at number 8 this week. No, he's moved himself to the blindside flank. We'll be partnering up with Francois Valentine and Lucas Barrett in the back row. Moving backwards through the team will be CJ Smith once more up with Ethan Holton in the middle of that pack. And the front row consisting of Peter Matthews in for a rare start at tight head, Ben Bob's a hooker, and of course Hugo Lambrecht starting once more on the loose head side. Moving into the back line, Baran Ankahan comes back into the starting lineup again, taking most of the responsibility of this team. He starts a scrum half and partners up with Connor Demard, who gets a chance in the number 10 jumper. Pierre Valentine and Jay Capone will line up at 12 and 13 throughout that midfield, looking to get a little bit of power to go along with that little bit of intelligence and, of course, that flair that Valentine brings to midfield. Davidson's been in and around this team week after week, moving from the halves to the midfield to the back three. This week, he starts on the left wing. Corey Davidson, a dangerous finisher that the Flakers will look to exploit. On the right side, of course, the power of David Adumaru, and at 15 will be Joshua Brett, the prettiest man in World Rugby. Up against the Crusaders, of course, their team is unchanged from the team that went down 35-24 to the All Flakes in round number 10. Of course, plenty of power, plenty of experience, and plenty of players who will look to lift for this big matchup. Their strength specifically is in that second row. The experience of Barrett and Whitelock will be hard to put away. But of course, look out for this back line that's got all the explosiveness. Lester Fainganuku, David Harvili, Jack Goodhue, Seven Reese, and Will Jordan. It's about as good as it gets, aside from the subscriber team, so we're hoping to put one up against these Crusaders. Well, it's been a bit of a brick wall for this Crusaders side, who are sitting pretty going into these last couple of rounds with, a 4-win, 3-loss record. Just a couple of games to go. They lost to the All Flakes, and now they're really under threat of this record going to the Cleaners if they don't win this one tonight. Plenty of experience will bench them as well. Look at those names: McAllister, Moody, Jaeger, Strange, Christie, Hines, Edor, Berg. Name them all, they could possibly be starting. For the Flakers, much the same. A lot of these guys have been in this team throughout the season. Adumaru, Oscar, Brill, Gray, Karoi, Matsinzi, Flake and Fisher. The last couple, not seen as much game time. Of course, Flake and the team, just a little bit of injury cover should things go really pear-shaped. But it just goes to show the depth this Flakers team has, of course, accumulated. And now they look ready and set for the finals. The time for trials and errors may almost be over, as the next time we see these two teams in action will be and should be in the finals of the GRC, as we are set to go. Crusaders goes to the red, receive the kickoff is the Flakers, and the orange and purple with a big early turnover here from Cody Taylor, and a big chance down the right wing for Simmer Reese. Defence converges very quickly on the right wing, a pick and go. Mitch Drummond doing well. but bailed into touch very quickly by the Flakers defence. Fiery little start there for the Crusaders in a matchup that could see these two teams meet again in the quarterfinals or even semi-finals, should they turn out that way, as the line out to the back is taken down by CJ Smith. And the Flakers secure possession just inside their own 22. Big ball wide from Demard, finding winning options out wide and hitting it up straight into contact there through the midfield of Jake Capone. Pick and go
Advantage
here from Ankahan. He loses the ball. And a big error. And something you'd expect more out of from Bernard Ankahan. There was the initial bust straight out the middle there. Joshua Barrett getting involved as well.
Crouch.
But a quick pick-up.
Bind.
From
Set.
Ankahan, spotting a little bit of space. And maybe we could see a very early good start here by the Crusaders, who again suffered an 11-point loss last time they were out. They want to replicate the try scoring, but maybe the defence needs some work. As Lester Fainga'anuku takes out 3 wide. Severies spinning through the tackle. Not the greatest defence there from Corey Davidson. Pops up short. Here's Whitelock. Fending Whitelock 6 metres out. Big chance here, Crusaders. Massive opportunity. Williams back inside Severies. Holding it up. Driving Barrett. Whitelock, they're all involved. Drummond. Blackadder. Stepping, twirling. Good ball there from Moana. Lester Fainga'anuku. Charge is over. And the Crusaders strike first against the Flakers. Big winger, Lester Fainga'anuku, does what he does best and makes the defence pay. Well, once they got that turnover, the Crusaders, they were always looking on the front foot, and 2 massive wingers went head-to-head in some mortal combat. I tell you what, to see David Adumaru and Lester Fainga'anuku go one-on-one like that was a rugby match made in heaven. Lester Fainga'anuku coming out on top on this occasion, and that results in a 7-0 lead for the Crusaders. Not the start the Flakers had in mind, that is for sure. They're on the back foot early in this final round fixture of pool play, or regular season play, you should call it. It's a good take there from Barrett, and away they go to Mighty Williams, looking to double up their lead. Good balls for Richie Moanga. And he sets it up just over halfway. Here's Drummond. Flicks it back, and a half bust there from Christian Leo Willie. Left side, Moanga gets the ball nicely distributed out. He's kicked this one right under the sticks. Joshua Barrett places it down in the end goal. And calm sinks down for maybe just a moment. Peaceful little somber stage of the match as Ankahan gets us back underway. Williams again finding Taylor through the big boys
Advantage.
in midfield. It's knocked on eventually from Moanga, but how about having Fletcher Newell out there lining up with Mighty Williams and Cody Taylor? That was your 1, 2 and 3. There you go, there's Mighty Williams, there's Cody Taylor, there's Fletcher Newell. What a combination. Finally they get it to a back, and Richie Moanga knocks on.
Crouch. Bind.
And that's why we have so many unhappy forwards
Set.
in the world of rugby. Scrum feed for Ankahan. Solid enough, waiting for it to the back. There is Lucas Barrett, leads it for Ankahan, and Demard in motion, looking for some options out wide. Good pass and contribution there from Joshua Barrett, giving it to Adumaru. Up to Will Jordan he goes. Good little half bust there from David Adumaru. Now here's Ankahan, another little carry from him. Holds on to the ball this time. Nicely does it. Right on the 50-metre line. Looking to trickle their way over. Matthew gets a nice little short one away to Connor Demard. Waiting for it again is Matthew. Rear touch for him. Plays Ankahan on his pass. And Bernard Ankahan takes out 3 defenders. A few metres inside now. They look to the left. Ben Bob's doing well. And there he is, the captain, Craig Anderson, getting involved in the action. Now they look to the right. Barrett switches it back to Ethan Holton. Couple of metres lost here, but they're on good form so far. Holding the ball, long period of possession here for the Flakers. There is Craig Anderson once more. Leading from the front with an unstrung carry. Oh no! Richie Mo'unga flying through on Bernard Ankahan, and the referee does not want to hear excuses. Off to the bin. Richie Mo'unga's gone for 10. Well, a big decision here for Craig Anderson, and it's going for the uprights. Well, it's a 50-metre plummeting kick. It's going to take something special here from Ankahan. He's right in front, 7-0. The Flakers, they trail, and the kick, it is superb! Bernard Ankahan puts the Flakers on the board, and the lead is cut to just 4. Well, the crowd, not too impressed, but that was a ginormous kick from Ankahan. And here's Valentine with a nice little touch, and busting the way through there is Peter Matthew. Setting it up for once more Ankahan, looking to take control of this match, little number 9. Doing well so far, 7-3 scoreboard read. Richie Mo'unga in the bin for another few minutes or so. As the Flakers throws out, Fletcher Newell does well, and instantly out to Jack Goodhue. Wants to beat around the outside, gets rid of the Dumru, and takes on the good defence of Joshua Barrett. And there is no way through. Saving the bacon of the Flakers once more is the beautiful fullback. Here is Ben Bobbs. Nicely to Smith at the back. Quiet night so far for CJ Smith. Here is the Dumru, pops it back inside. A little bit twinkle toes play down the touchline. Eventually Ankahan says this is not how we want to play. And he kicks it into touch. That signals half time. It is a tense one, it's a tight one. It's 7 points to 3, and it is a Crusaders lead at the break. Well, a lead that is well convincing as well, with 67% of possession and 82, yes, 82% of territory going to the home team. Just the one try to a penalty, but it's been a game where both sides have flown chances straight out the window. They'll want to tidy those up into the second half and make sure they get more points on the board. Well, Richie Mo'unga is still in the bin as Ankahan gets the second half underway. 7 reads, so good view. Distributing well, the Crusaders already. Leo Willie takes it on. Didn't look for the pass to the left side of Lester Whanganuku. Instead, Drummond will take it in field, and instead it is the hit of Scott Barrett. Here is Whitelock, my partner. Going nowhere sideways. Still room on the left side here for the Crusaders. They want it. And they do. Callow, well, he just about looked that way, Callow, but step back in field and look to straighten it up. Drummond to Goodhue, and Jack Goodhue, another one, just one off the plate. Trying to tire out the tight defence here of the Flakers. Here is Drummond. Runs it straight through, straight to DeMar. Pick and go from Leo Willie. Starting to find some meters here, the Crusaders. Starting to get the wheels rolling. Drummond, back inside, and Cody Taylor knocks on. Well, CJ Smith has come flying from nowhere there. Like a bullet out of a cannon. Flies on the ball, but not releasing. Sees the advantage being called straight back for the knock-on. Look at that dedication there. CJ Smith, I tell you what. Body on the line for the sake of possession.
Crouch.
They've not had much of it, the Flakers either, as Richie Mo'unga
set
returns to the paddock. Just the 3 points off in his absence. The penalty kick, of course, coming from the yellow card offence. Here is Ankahan. Trying to look back inside there for Lucas Barrett. Waiting is Ankahan once more. Looks to his left. Shoulders it up nicely. Denard doing well, getting it out to Davidson. Now a bit of room here for Corey Davidson. Looks to take on Will Jordan. Can't do so. Jordan defence, very good. No fullback though, they need the ball out. Smith to Holton! And Ethan Holton! Oh, wow! What a dive! What a finish! What a try! That is an expert play. The second row combination, but the finish from Ethan Holton. Me oh my, that was special. Hitting rucks hard. And then CJ Smith, yep. Their 4-5 combo. They know each other's game very well. And that has proved utter dividends right now for the Flakers. And what a time to see Ethan Holton once more striding to the try line. It's been a couple of weeks now, but started the season very prolifically. Toned it down recently, but now he's back in the fives. Good try. Gives the Flakers the lead for the first time tonight. Trailed early 7-0, got their penalty. And now, 15 minutes in the second half, they've got their first 7-pointer. It's 10 points to 7. And this is anyone's game right now. A tight and very tense match. Ben Bobs flows down the ball. Now a run from Anderson, almost breaking tackles. And Kahan slows it all down a little bit. Goes back to Connor DeMart, who looks forward for the kick. Will Jordan gets it there just from his own line. About 6 or 8 out. And turns and kicks back. Just sort of halfway there from Will Jordan. A little bit of mind games being played now. The Crusaders obviously, clearly, don't want to concede again. But they need possession if they are going to score and get this lead back. Flakers will be happy though. Ben Bobs on the line out throw. Just gets it in there. Oh my word.
Advantage.
CJ Smith did so well. And Connor DeMart knocks on. And the kick to touch from Will Jordan. Instantly justified from the Flakers era. Well, it was a good pass too.
Crouch.
Ankahan put it on a platter.
Bind. Set.
DeMart couldn't handle the heat. And Crusaders with a huge opportunity now to take their lead back. Moving around is Richie Mo'unga as he tries to look for the cut for Havili. Going back out wide to Goodhue. Will Jordan up with the line. Will Jordan around Capone. Drops it short. It's Timmy Reese. Can't get away. Joshua Barrett on form yet again. Now they've got no one at the back as Whitelock drops off short for Barrett.
Not releasing.
Oh, penalty Flakers! Massive call. Massive penalty. Massive moment in the game as well. As the Crusaders were looking like the ones who might get the go-ahead moments. Flakers defend well. And Ankahan, no hesitation, rakes off a good chunk of meters as well. Up over the 10-metre line. Ben Bobs to throw. Crucial line out. Stolen by Whitelock. Well, it was going to come eventually. Cody Taylor back at the front. Fending off for joy. But goes into touch. Good tackle coming in. Craig Anderson. And a bit of disappointment there on the face of Cody Taylor. Ben Bobs wants to get this one right now. Throws in. Stolen again by Whitelock. Oh, CJ Smith, he's been good the first half. Second half, he's coming apart. Mo'unga offloads brilliantly. Got to use him behind. Link up play. Not bad. Lester Whanganuku sets it up. 38 minutes out. Drummond offloading. Whitelock still going. Two defenders.
Release.
Drummond again. Now looks left side. Sean Havili. He's in. Goal link up and he does. There it goes. Jack Goodhue scores. And the Crusaders take the lead back. 12-10, kick to come, right under the sticks. Wow, this was a brilliant play. Wants to delay a pass here. Mitchell Drummond, bang. What a line. Havili hit it perfectly. And then once we talked about it earlier, CJ Smith, Ethan Holton, 4 and 5. That communication, that knowing your partner or your man next to you's game plan, that's just worked out for the Crusaders. Exactly the same between Havili and Goodhue. And just like that, with just 6 minutes to play, the Crusaders lead. Kick is good. 14 points to 10. Well, there's not long here for the Flakers to put this one away. 5 minutes remain. Crusaders lead by 4. There's a good tackle there straight away. Run up by Kello. Turnover! Massive play! Huge moment there. Francois Valentine doing the magic work. Flakers 40 out. Ankahan, 2 minutes to play. Possession is key. Possession is vital. Ben Bobs goes to the left. Valentine, nice ball to Davison. Gets around the outside of Stephen Rees. Corey Davison up to 22. Almost there. Time is up. Time is up. And the ball is lost. Back to Goodhue. Kicks for touch. Oh no. He's not found it. Barrett. Adomaru. Nice ball to Tamad. Looks for Capone. Capone outside of Whanganui. Will Jordan comes up. And Capone goes down. 35 out, time is up. Ankahan going nowhere. Quick ball for Holton. Tries the power game. Nullified quickly by the Crusaders. Ankahan, 85 minutes in now. Smith, beautiful ball to Capone. Capone's up behind. Where's the support? It's nowhere.
Release.
It is nowhere. It comes quickly though. Left side this room. They go to the right. Tamad, over to Maru. One to beat. Takes on Jordan. Can't get away. Oh, they just need support lines. Nice ball, Smith. Gives it off. And the try. It's there for Lucas Barrett. 88 minutes. And the Flakers still at home. Oh, what a finish. Adomaru, Capone, they all had cracks. But it was Ethan Holton. Short play. Beautifully to CJ Smith. And the finish from Lucas Barrett. On the money. What a time to score. Well, Joshua's the one who saved it from going in touch. And ironically, but not surprisingly, it is Lucas that converts the opportunity. And Bernard Ankahan converts the try. Flakers win by the slenderest of margins. 3 points it is. 17-14. What a result. What a performance. What a game. Round 11 of the GRC starts off with a hiss and a roar and a kick to the guts of anyone who still has a heartbeat. Well, the Flakers have defied all odds. Down 14-10 as time ran out. Goodhue, a try scorer along with Whanganui, looked for touch, didn't find it, and the rest is history. It's 2 tries apiece. Holton and Barrett for the Flakers, and that is, of course, Lucas, the big man, at number 8 this weekend. Ankahan now 2 conversions and a penalty goal to give him the go-ahead points. Well, that penalty, Richie Moanga, man in the bin, 3 points from 55. That has been a crucial moment. Flakers were the better team throughout the second half. You can see by the stats, up on possession, up on territory. But the thing really I want to point out here is that the Crusaders, well, they have that bonus point. They've lost this game by within 7, which means they have got what they wanted. That threat of La Rochelle has been extinguished. Of course, remember, they were on equal points if the Crusaders did not pick up a bonus or they got pumped by too many points. They could have fallen down to 7th position. And as we check out the table here, you can see exactly how it stands. Crusaders, 1 bonus point puts them on 23. And like I said last week, if the Crusaders lost that one by 2 more tries, that's right, if the Flakers got a bonus point, Crusaders could have been gone. Lose that bonus, concede 14 more points, and Toulouse, well, they would be the team in 6th. As it turns out, Crusaders got the job done, losing by just 3, and with it, securing 6th position. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, though, their 4th position has been squandered. The Saracens have overtaken them, and they have 29 points in total with a 6-win, 4-loss record. Chiefs drop down to 5th, and the Crusaders, like we talked about, securing that 6th spot. Up the top, the Flakers don't go 1. No, they lost to the Guardians, which means they stay in 2nd spot. The All Flakes and the Guardians, they will be battling it out for that number 1 position. Of course, the All Flakes could lose and get 2 bonus points and still overtake the Flakers. 1 bonus point will not, because remember, they lost to the Flakers a couple of rounds ago. So the situation is simple. Guardians win, go undefeated, top the table. For the All Flakes, well, it's win or lose with 2 bonus points. The other options are not viable. That team could finish third, or will it be the Flakers? Either way, we know it won't be the Guardians who are finishing third for the season. Okay, well, we have 1 game to go. Let's take a look at the fixtures list for our last game of the season. Here it is. Guardians versus All Flakes. Round 11. It is all on the line. What a round it has been. 33-12 Toulouse over the Stormers. La Rochelle 25-17 over Sale. 17-14. Flakers over Crusaders. And 26-14 Saracens over Munster. That leaves top of the table up for grabs. Will it be the Guardians? Will it be the All Flakes? What is your pick? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, we will see in just a few days' time. The last game of the round robin, and then, you know it, it's quarter-final time. Of course, it will be 1 and 2 who go straight through to the semis, and of course, it is 3 through to 6 who will play off for the right to face those top 2 teams. Clearly, the winner of the semi-finals goes through to the final, and then the big dance is all there for us as well. So expect to see the Crusaders, the Chiefs, the Saracens, and one of either the Flakers or the All Flakes facing off in those quarter-final matches. That is it for me today, though, team. Hope you enjoyed the matchup. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Next episode is going to be huge, so do not miss it. I will see you there. Guardians, All Flakes. Until then, take care.